Hello everybody, Dylan here. Now today we're going to be starting up a new series. We're going to be looking at the Relics of Fail. The first Relic of Fail we are going to be looking at is the Guitar of Fail. Now this is going to be a pretty short video, but then again it's just here to introduce you to this series. If you end up liking this series, tell me in the comments section after the video is done. The Guitars of Fail were Chris Chan's custom-painted Guitar Hero controllers that made appearances in several videos. They were not mere game controllers, however. Chris liked to pose with the controllers. For example, in the GameStop Be a Star sweepstakes, which is a contest he actually did enter and won because he cheated by getting people online to vote for him just because he's Chris Chan, as well as in several videos. That's probably a really famous guitar. I think my favorite instance of Chris Chan using the Guitar Hero guitar was against Chris in the Liquid Chris saga, where he pulled out his Guitar Hero guitar and Liquid Chris pulled out an actual guitar, and they actually tried to outdo each other in a song that Chris Chan quote-unquote wrote, and Liquid did it better, and it was hilarious. I loved it. The guitars also made appearances in the comics, for example, when going Jericho on 4 Cent Garbage. I'm going to click on that and see if we have it's where Chris Chan actually turns into human Chris, and there's sheet music on the screen. I can't wait till we get to that point in the comic reading. On the cover of his mocked-up copy of Chris and Weston Chandler Adult Chronicles, let me see what that looks like. Oh yeah, it is. It's on his back, and that's not how it should look like on his back at all. And Sonichu and Rosichu are just floating there. I didn't really remember that one, even though I'm pretty sure it was already in the comics that we read, but whatever. He appeared to think that it counted as an actual instrument and gave him skill to really play guitar. Now this is something that a lot of kids thought back in elementary school and middle school. They thought they played Guitar Hero really well, then they were like masters and they could play a real guitar. That's not how it works. A real guitar takes years to master. I'm sure if you did a couple online courses, maybe you could get the hang of it, but it takes a while to actually be decent at guitar. And not to mention that Chris Chan actually fucking sucked at Guitar Hero. He wasn't even that good at it. I've seen him play it. He's just not even that impressive at the game that he's obsessed with. Fun fact, he failed using the guitar strap. Yes, he did. After the 10th of January 2014 house fire, it is currently unknown if the Guitars of Fail survived the blaze, but it is unlikely. And then Chris Chan will pull the fucking mangled corpse of the guitar and sell it on eBay. Just you wait. If he finds that burnt guitar, he will sell it. Guitar through the ages. Chris made Bobby Kotick a very happy man, and I hope I said that name right. If not, oh well. If the October 2010 room pictures were clear, Chris had at least 5 Guitars of Fail. That's a lot of Guitar Hero controllers. Why would you even need that many? I had maybe 3, but that's because my siblings wanted to play with me. I don't know why you would need that many. The Guitar Hero 5 version, which Chris never managed to mod to the extreme, meaning that this is a vanilla controller. The Guitar Hero 3 Les Paul version, and someone's gonna say that I fucked that name up, but oh well, with Sonichu paint job. Guitar Hero 1 and 2 Gibson SG version with turquoise and American flag stripes and tons of stickers, and a mostly black one. Wow, that one's impressive. You are the Clyde of this line of like Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. You are the Clyde. Lastly, the Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock version, seen in the Victory Rock Out video, and I might have that play either at the beginning or the end of this video, who knows. In August 2011, Chris got this from a garage sale bundled with an unspecified game. It's not clear why Chris would buy more than one controller, as the controllers were mostly compatible with the newer games, and he obviously had no friends to play with. And that is a true thing, that's not just them bullying. Chris Chan got every achievement on Little Big Planet except for play with a friend. That's literally what happened. He doesn't have any friends. Why he kept collecting more of them after Guitar Hero went out on a hiatus is anyone's guess. But then again, common sense has never had much to do with his video game purchasing decisions. And yes, Chris Chan actually went out and bought DLC for games he didn't own. He would buy DLC for games he didn't own because he wanted to show that he supported Sony. So he would just buy a bunch of shit. And this is one of the reasons why I tell people not to give him money. He will waste your money. He actually still, to this day, buys DLC for games he doesn't own in the sad attempts to support Sony. I have no idea why he thinks this is gonna help, but he does it. Or any of his purchasing decisions, really. And yeah, that's why yet again I say don't help Chris. Don't give him money. He will just buy a bunch of shit he doesn't need. He may have had even more of them as he sold another Guitar Hero 3 Les Paul on eBay in September 2009. He also had a customized Rock Band Stratocaster known as Meatwad's Shredwad. Now, I actually did look at this one before. Me and Jill looked at it in a different Chris Chan thing that we did. I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones that he sold on eBay. It appeared in a video that he recorded in October 2009. Chris hooked this guitar on eBay around the same time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Effectively selling the product identical to another cartoonist's intellectual property, meaning that he technically sold a bootleg. So Chris Chan committed a crime there. Appearances. The guitar appeared in the PS3 history level video. In Power, the half-naked Chris lifts above his head in a show of strength before miming and playing it, mainly wiggling his fingers and screeching, like the autist he is. In Chris's music video for Ivy, he used the guitar to extensively rock out for her. In the video, it appears that Chris has further decorated the guitar since it was first introduced in October 2008. It appeared again when Chris cosplays as Grimace. So yeah, that's a good one. Let me see if they have a picture of that. Hopefully that links to the right thing right away, so then we can actually see that abomination of is it that video? Is that video it? Yeah, there we go. That's Chris Chan as Grimace. Just take a look at that wonderful thing. He occasionally mimes out the guitar riffs in his boyfriend video. And that was all the instances of him playing the guitar. Now we are going to be looking at some of Chris Chan's guitars and look at some of the photos of him with it. We have the red, white, and blue one, the one that's painted blue and has a bunch of Sonichu characters on it. You can see Chris Chan up there orgasming while humping the air and playing his guitar. Black Sonichu, Angelica, all the Sonichus. These are actually the artwork that was used on the original Pokemon cards. These are some of the earliest Sonichu art that Chris Chan ever drew. And you can see he even put himself on the key buttons, which I think that would make it harder to play because now you don't know which color is which, but whatever. I guess he wanted the extra challenge. There's actually a picture of the bar of it. Oh, and it starts with Chris Chan as Chris Chan, and he transforms into Chris Chan Sonichu. I mean, that's kind of clever, but it's really fucking pathetic too. And then the top of it has Sonichu written on it, because of course it does. And this is Chris Chan holding the guitar out at the camera. You can also get a good glimpse of Chris's room. I want that plush that he has. Yeah, it's just the most famous of all of them. And then we have these pictures of Chris Chan, our true and honest hero, playing his guitar, looking intensely at the ground. We have him rocking out, just not even actually playing the game, just sitting there pressing the buttons. And then finally, we have the photo of him lifting the guitar over his head, shredding. He's really having fun there. And yeah, that was all. That was all of the Chris Chan guitar shenanigans. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see more like this, then subscribe. Hopefully you guys will like this whole Relics of Fail series that we're going to be starting up. And yeah, bye.
Yeah, we got victory! I won with the victory! Victory on our dance, everybody's! Everybody gonna get their kid! Bam! 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 Now kick your hands in your damn bullies! Whee! stupid. Jokes are really, really stupid.